Education is our passport to the future, for tomorrow belongs to the people who prepare for it today. To our district supervisor, Dr. Abby P. Barnes, to the school heads of the different schools, to our principal, Mrs. Naomi L. Tilior, barangay officials of Barangay Cansabusab, headed by Honorable Philogen L. Algura, to our PTA officials, parents, our dear learners, ladies and gentlemen, a pleasant morning to all, and welcome to Cansabusab Primary School virtual moving up ceremony and recognition rites for the school year 2019-2020 with the theme Sulong Edukalidad, Championing the Nation's Future. To formally start our program, let us sing together the Philippine National Anthem, to be followed by Sugbuhim and an opening prayer.
Bayang magiliw, pero sa silanganan, alam ng puso, sa titik mo'y bumay. Lupang hirang, buyan ka ng magiging, sa manlulupi, kita masisingin, sa lalat at bundok, sa simoy at sa langit mo mahal, ay nilang ang tula at awit sa paglayang nilamaan. Ang isang ng watawat mo'y nagumpay na nagiging, ang bituin at araw niya kailan ang ay magiging. Palang araw ng maraming pagsipang, ay langit sa likod. Aming ligaya dapat may mamagin, at namatay ng tayo sa'yo. Subuharang kapupunan sa habagatan, kinapusurang lalawigan sa Kabisayan. Sa kaalam, padunahan, sa among bugmaong dumog kanunay halaran. Sugpo ng binunyagan sa Kristohanong tinuuan, ipanalipdan kanunay ni Senyor Santo Niño. Makasaysayanon, maapit-apihon, madanihon nung angay kagayod nga ipasigar mo. Subok pinangga sa klima o panahon, kalinaw kauswagan, palungtaron, palambon, bisan asa mudangat sa among pagpaling kamot. Ikaw amo kanunay nga handumon. Ikaw amo kanunay nga handumon. Puso
Lord, in the silence of this new day, I ask you peace, wisdom, and strength. Today I want to look at the world with eyes of love. Help me to be patient, understanding, humble, gentle, and good. Please let me see others as you see them, that I may look past appearances and appreciate the goodness in everyone. Close my ears to all the gossip and save my tongue from speaking evil of others. Please let only thoughts that bless remain in me. Today, I want to be well-intentioned and fair, that everyone who comes to me might feel your presence. Father, clothe me in your kindness, that throughout this day I might be a reflection of you.
Today marks the first step that every child must undertake to open up another important stage of their lives, and also to celebrate the accomplishments and academic achievements of our dear learners. We are grateful to everyone who find time to be with us today. Now, to welcome us, let us hear a welcome message from Shanine Margaret P. Solano, Kinder Completer.
Dr. Abby P. Barnes, our district supervisor, school heads of Poro District, Mrs. Naomi L. Telior, principal of Cansabusab Primary School, barangay officials, teachers, parents, my co-movers, schoolmates, ladies and gentlemen, good day. My spirit has been lifted up, and my heart is very much rejoicing because today I will be receiving my first diploma, being part of the K-12 curriculum. I am also happy that you're here today to celebrate with us this beautiful achievement in our lives. I know we are still recovering from the occurrence the COVID-19 coronavirus disease. But thank you for spending your time with us today. So, in behalf of the kindergarten class and the CPS family, I welcome you all to this Moving Up and Recognition Ceremonies 2020. That's all. Thank you.
The candidates for kindergarten completion for the school year 2019-2020 will be presented by our principal, Mrs. Naomi L. Telior. The confirmation of their completion will be done by our school's division superintendent, Dr. Marilyn S. Andales, or her authorized representative, Dr. Abby P. Barnes, PSDS of Poro District.
Dr. Marilyn S. Andales, Schools Division Superintendent, Division of Cebu Province, through her authorized representative, Dr. Abby P. Barnes, Public Schools District Supervisor, District of Puro. In my capacity as the school head of Cansabusab Primary School, I have the honor to present to you these 12 pupils who are candidates for completion for this school year 2019-2020, 8 of whom are boys and 4 are girls. They have satisfactorily completed the minimum requirements for kindergarten as prescribed by the Department of Education. Madam, they are now waiting for your confirmation.
by virtue of the authority delegated to me by our school's division superintendent, Dr. Marilyn S. Andales, based on the facts and figures that your school head has just presented to me, and upon the assurance that you have satisfactorily completed all the requirements for a kindergarten curriculum as prescribed by the Department of Education, I now hereby confirm you completers with all the rights, honors, and privileges thereunto appertaining. You are now eligible for transfer and admission to any elementary school within the Republic of the Philippines. Congratulations and Godspeed.
Let us proceed to the distribution of certificates to our kindergarten completers. Baguio Jubir L., son of Mr. and Mrs. Joshua C. Baguio. Basarte Irvin John N., son of Mr. and Mrs. Joel H. Basarte. Bazarte Ken Joshua C., son of Mr. and Mrs. Ian D. Bazarte. Damole Edwin Jr. S., son of Mr. and Mrs. Edwin G. Damole Sr. Jorge Kiji Ernie, son of Mr. and Mrs. Jelmer F. Jorge. Jorge Zadkil Criz, son of Miss Trisha I. Jorge. Rojas Gian Braille D., son of Mr. and Mrs. Jojo Franklin B. Rojas. Sotabento Jovi R., son of Mr. and Mrs. Jose R. Sotabento Jr. Claros Ella Jane C., daughter of Mr. and Mrs. Angelo G. Claros. Claros Elaine Jane C., daughter of Mr. and Mrs. Angelo G. Claros. Claros Marathea D., daughter of Mr. and Mrs. Isito G. Claros. Solano Shanine Margaret P., daughter of Mr. and Mrs. Ray B. Solano. Congratulations to all kindergarten completers for a job well done. Let us recognize the kindergarten pupils who do ordinary things extraordinary well. Ladies and gentlemen, the kindergarten awardees. Here are the kindergarten awardees. Claros Mirathea D., Star Awardee. Book Lover Awardee. Kayako Awardee. Determined Kid Awardee. Batang Masigasig Awardee. Solano Shanine Margaret P., Star Awardee. Artistic Hands Awardee. Tinig ng Kabataan Awardee. Good Communicator Awardee. Enthusiastic Learner Awardee. Neat Kid Awardee. Basarte Irvin John N., Golden Heart Awardee. Patience Advocate Awardee. Disiplinado Ako Awardee. Claros Elaine Jane C., Peacemaker Awardee. Book Lover Awardee. Claros Ella Jane C., Friendly Neighbor Awardee. Batang Magalang Awardee. Jorge Kiji E. Kinder Curious Awardee. Neat Kid Awardee. Baguio Jover L. Sporty Kid Awardee. Bazarte Ken Joshua C. Friendly Neighbor Awardee. Damole Edwin Jr. S. Team Player Awardee. Rojas Gian Braille D. Busy Bee Awardee. Sotavento Jovi R. Good Sport Awardee. At this juncture, let us hear the messages from Department of Education personnel. We have from the Secretary of Education and from the OIC DepEd Regional Director of Region 7. Republic of the Philippines, Department of Education, Office of the Secretary. My warmest greetings and congratulations to the graduates and completers of the school year 2019-2020. Graduation and moving up ceremonies are significant occasions for the graduates and completing learners, as these mark the milestones of your educational achievement. May these occasions inspire you to study harder for the fulfillment of your dreams and aspirations. Life may constantly offer you challenges, but you have to forge on. I salute the teachers, our unsung heroes, for molding the minds of our Filipino youth and producing among these learners the much needed knowledge and competencies under the K 12 Basic Education Program. Hours may be long and the prescribed duties may be exhausting, but shaping the future of these youth will definitely improve their lives. To the parents, we thank you for your sacrifices in attending to the needs of your children. Your guidance and support have helped build their confidence in themselves. You have exerted a powerful influence on their overall development. The theme of this year's End of School Rites, Sulong Edukalidad, Championing the Nation's Future, is consistent with the department's call for national effort towards quality basic education. DepEd is committed to providing you with 21st century skills through the delivery of quality, accessible, relevant, and liberating basic education. We continuously strive to institute reforms in our educational system to ensure that you become globally competitive and able to meet the demands of the fourth industrial revolution. Again, congratulations! Sama-sama tayo sa pagsulong ng edukalidad. Mabuhay! Signed, Leonor Magtoles Briones, Secretary. Republic of the Philippines, Department of Education, Region 7, Central Visayas. Sulong Edukalidad, Championing the Nation's Future. Quality for our fates, for our future, for our nation. Acquiring them is entirely dependent on our efforts to advocate quality education amid greatly challenged students and teachers who, with no choice, need to walk back and forth miles of distance only to attend daily class engagements for more than 200 school calendar days. Achieving them is to assert quality education to students who already have passed their school age but continued schooling anyway. To students who cannot make it in a formal education setting but fought for ways to attend mobile class sessions and other alternative delivery modes. To students who, despite their special needs, have managed to complete all learning requirements and even showcased unique skills and talents. Attaining our future is to insist the feasibility of quality education among teachers who also have different personal and work-related challenges. It is in this sense that winning quality education is overcoming difficulties at hand and even amidst the impossibility to be surpassed, because it must exist with both ways. The ideal part is disabling these challenges, yet the best part is opting to surpass what seemed impossible and working our way up to a feat. The remaining months of the school year 2019-2020 may have had the most number of social, economic, and health crises. Yet, our learning communities must realize that triumphs in the implementation of our Philippine basic education coexist with these crises. The challenges are not at all what we have left in our tables. There have also been merits in DepEd's mandate and its call for a quality, relevant, accessible, and liberating basic education. It may have had to shorten the required number of school day attendance, and some have foregone the conduct of final examinations. But it has never forsaken its responsibility to impose just conclusions to its school year. Since the priority is on sustainability, keeping our teachers and learners safe, and hence sustaining our education community. To all completers and graduates of school year 2019-2020, be proud of this one-of-a-kind commencement rites, the first in the history, and definitely a new trend. All these going virtual did not make graduation rites less of its essence. What does is forgetting to celebrate what ought to be celebrated. DepEd Region 7 is sincerely supporting all remaining education endeavors, for they sustain our existence, our learning communities, our nation, and our future. Signed, Salustiano T. Jimenez, JD, Doctor of Education, CESO 5, Director 3, OIC, Regional Director. Let us hear an inspirational message from the Chairman of the Committee on Education, Honorable Evangeline C. Borla.
Dr. Abby P. Bernice, atong District Supervisor sa Puro District, Mrs. Tommy L. Taylor, Principal sa Cansabusab Primary School, o mga Principal sa lain-laing tulunghaan din sa Puro District. Mga magtutudlo, akong kaubang mga barangay officials sa Barangay Cansabusab, pinanguluhan ni Barangay Captain Pilugin L. Algora, mga ginikanan, mga tinunan, din sa atong tulunghaan sa Cansabusab Primary School. Maayong buntag kanatong tanan. Dako kaayo ang akong kalipay nga bisan pa sa daghang mga kakulian tungod niining pandemya nga atong nasinati karon. Nahimo gihapon nato ang pagsaulog niining timaan sa kalampusan sa atong mga tinunan. Ang Virtual Graduation o Recognition Rites 2020. Isip Chairman of Education ning atong tulunghaan, dako kaayo nako nga kahinangop nga nakaabot kita niining pagsaksi sa kadaugan nga nakabot karon sa atong mga tinunan sa tuig 2019-2020. Nasayod ako nga ang akong gibati nga kalipay karon mao usab ang kalipay nga gibati karon sa atong mga ginikanan sa tanan mga nilampos karon. Mao nga niining higayon nga gihatag kanako ako magdasig sa atong mga kabataan o sa atong mga tinunan sa dili paghunong sa pagpaningkamot aron mahatagan og tinusbawan o katumanan ang ilang mga pangandoy sa kinabuhi. Kining katalagman nga ato natagamtaman karon mamahimong dakong rason sa atong pagkahugno apan kung ang atong hunahuna nakaangkla o nakatutok ngadto sa atong mga pangandoy nga mulampos o mulambo, malig-on gayod kita ug bisan unsa pa man mga katalagman ang moabot kanato sa panaghiusa o pagtinabangay, dili gayod kita mapiog. Kanato usab nga mga ginikanan, dako kaayo natong garbo nga kita ang nanahimong taming sa atong mga anak aron malabang nila ang tanang mga pagsuway nga ilang naagian ug mahimong maagian pa samtang silang nagtungha. Ato usab batunan ang kalig-on sa matag panahon nga ang atong mga anak anaa sa panginahanglan aron kita kanunay andam sa paghatag kanila niini. Usa sa tanan og sa tanan mga misaksi ning virtual moving up ceremony og recognition rites 2020 hinaot uban usab kanato mga pag-ampo o pangandoy nga ang matag usa kanato magmalampuson sa tanang panahon. Daghang salamat.
On behalf of the kindergarten completers for the school year 2019-2020, let us hear Mirathea D. Claros for her words of gratitude.
For Abby P. Barnes, School District School Supervisor, Principal, and School Head at 4 District, Mrs. Mami L. Taylor, Principal of Cansabusab Primary School, teachers, visitors, and guests, parents, schoolmates, ladies and gentlemen, good day. Karon atong gisaulog ang isa sa pinakadakong event sulod sa tuig na 2020 ang Serenias ng buwan at sinapusan uban ni maong pagsaulog mong kalipay nga gibati sa atubaw ug magagin kanan tungod sa kalampusan na ato karon nakabot. Tugod ni ining tanan, ako una nagpasalamat sa akong mga ginikanan na ila akong ginukto ug diha sa akong biyahe padulong sa akong pagkaton ug paglampos karon. Salamat usab sa akong mga tito. Sa pagpalambo sa among mga potensyal isip bata. Nga salamat sa inyong tanan sa matag hinay nga lakang sa matag ang ila kami giagak ug uubayan sa among pabansay ayon sa katapusan na himumabungahon ug walang puso ng among pagtungtong sa among umaabot na kaugmaon. Kaya nangitabang ka namo ug sa tanang karon na misaksi ug gituyog ng inyong maong selebrasyon. Daghang salamat.
I am but a small voice, I am but a small dream, the fragrance of a flower in the unpolluted air. I am but a small voice, I am but a small
And now is the awarding of medals to academic excellence awardees and special recognitions from grades 1 to 4. Grade 1 awardees. Advisor, Mrs. Roslyn P. Solano. Solano Ken Arcel L. with high honors. Little Teacher awardee. Peacemaker awardee. Happy Helper awardee. Patience Advocate awardee. Villarmino Samantha Rose A. with high honors. Artistic Hands awardee. Little Teacher awardee. Enthusiastic Learner awardee. Good Communicator awardee. Herdez Lavigine L. with high honors. Determined Kid awardee. Mathematician awardee. Tinig ng Kabataan awardee. Olivar Jerome C. Kaya Ko awardee. Batang Masigasig awardee. Roble Rachel R. Golden Heart awardee. Mapagbigay awardee. Disiplinado Ako awardee. Kataraha Ivan. Cheerful Soul awardee. Sotavento Jeffrey B. Team Player awardee. Pablo Jeffrey P. Sporty Kid awardee. Grade 2 awardees. Advisor, Ms. Maribel S. Paca. Garciano Manuelito III L. with honors. Batang Maasahan awardee. Eager Beaver awardee. Outstanding Cab Scout. Solano Andre Nathaniel P. with honors. Batang Maasahan awardee. Happy Helper awardee. Outstanding Cab Scout. Apuran Honey John Ford L. with honors. Happy Helper awardee. Outstanding Cab Scout. Bazarte Nathan B. Happy Helper awardee. Determined Kid awardee. Outstanding Cab Scout. Colango April James S. Great Giver awardee. Outstanding Cab Scout. Grade 4 awardees. Advisor, Ms. Maribel S. Paca. Herdez Lorigine L. with honors. Outstanding Performance in Science. First Placer, District Level Science Quiz. Second Placer, Area Level Science Quiz. Outstanding Performance in English. First Placer, Spelling Bee. Outstanding Girl Scout. Solano Ray Christian Gabriel P. with honors. Best in Arts. Outstanding Boy Scout. Dilacho Jaya C. with honors. Conduct awardee. Outstanding Girl Scout. Bazarte Cherry Rose B. Environment Friendly awardee. Outstanding Girl Scout. Claros Angela May C. Most Respectful awardee. Outstanding Girl Scout. Garrido K.C. Most Respectful awardee. Outstanding Girl Scout. Texon Eljane S. Environment Friendly Our Day. Pablo Jeff Izel P. Environment Friendly Our Day. Up next is the closing remarks to be given to us by our PTA official, Mrs. Miraluna L. Perdez.
Tinahod nga mga barangay officials, pinanguluhan ni Honorable Pelagin Algora, sa mga administrators, sa mga maabtik nga mga magtutudlo, mga ginikanan, mga kabataan, maayong buntag kanatong tanan. Sa tanan mga movers nga naa karon sa ilang mahinungdanong adlaw, giday ko kamong tanan sa inyong paghagog paningkamot para maabot ining adlaw nga inyong gipaabot ug gikahinaman. Isip mga movers, ayaw ninyo hunahunaa nga ang pagkat-on dinhi ra kutob. Hinuon, himua ini ninyo nga inspirasyon para makabot pa ninyo ang laing ang-ang nga inyong atubangon para sa laing dalan sa inyong kalampusan. Ug dako akong pasalamat sa mga bisita ug ingon man usab sa mga ginikanan nga nagpaedukar sa ilang mga anak ug sa walay pagkapuol nga pagsuporta sa atong mga magtutudlo. Ug ako usab ipadangat sa mga ginikanan ang akong panghinaot nga inyo kini ibutang sa inyong matag usa ka hunahuna nga kini dili mao'y katapusan kundili sinugdanan pa lang sa pagtikang sa mga bata sa unang ang-ang padulong sa kalampusan. Ug hangtod sa sunod higayon o sa umaabot pang mga adlaw nga unta dili kita magmakuli sa pagpatungha sa atong mga kabataan aron kini mamahimong maayong bunga sa katilingban ug usab mamahimong maayong sumbanan sa mga musunod pang kabataan ug aron maumol ang ilang maayong ugma pinaagi sa pagtudlo sa atong mga buutan nga mga magtutudlo. Dili na lamang nako tas-on ug usbon ko sa pag-ingon. Daghang salamat ug maayong buntag kanatong tanan.
To our young future leaders, we know that you have started your journey towards achieving your goals. May the years to come give all of you the interest to grow and develop your love for learning. On behalf of Cansabusab Primary School teaching staff, we thank you for joining us today in this virtual moving up ceremony and recognition rites. Let us all stay safe. Have a nice day.